violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, I can still get shot by the police, but I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, cyberspace? It's the Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
To a crime alert in Whitehaven. A Memphis man is facing serious charges after an attempted carjacking in Whitehaven. Our WREG's Bria Jones joins us live tonight from outside 201 Poplar with a look at those tense moments that were actually caught on camera, Bria.
Well, Steph, this was a scary situation. That surveillance video actually shows the suspect bumping into the victim's car, and moments later, another person approaches the car with a gun.
Damn.
Take a look at this shocking surveillance video. It shows a bump and run style carjacking on Christmas Day outside a gas station on.
Wow, these bump and runs are real, y'all. It's crazy. They bump you and then somebody hops out and jacks you while you're like, oh man, I got hit. Looking for your insurance card or whatever. I mean, it's crazy.
On Holmes Road in Whitehaven, you can see a man in a second vehicle jumping out and trying to approach the victim before he speeds away.
It's scary. It's really scary.
Memphis police have charged this man, 21-year-old Robert Holmes, with 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder, attempted carjacking, and weapons charges. According to this affidavit, a man and woman were inside a 2020 Hyundai Sonata when Holmes, who was inside an Infiniti SUV, bumped their vehicle from behind.
Wow.
As the male victim got out of the car, police say Holmes approached him with a handgun. Then a second man in a Dodge Charger grabbed the passenger door and told the woman he would kill her if she didn't give up everything.
Sheesh.
Eric Ethan, who visits the gas.
I'm telling you, these dudes don't care. Give up everything. It's like, what? It's crazy. These super gremlins are on demon time.
Gas station often says the crime is disturbing.
It's sad that, somebody can just get out of their car with a pistol and try to take your car.
Yeah.
Officers say the man was able to drive off in the car and the woman ran away while both suspects fired shots, grazing the man's neck and hitting the car more than 10 times. Ethan says he believes money is behind the madness that unfolded on the most joyous day of the year.
It's real.
And I'm going to tell you right now, you can say it's money. I really don't think it's about money. I think it's a combination of the culture, the music, obviously, and the criminal justice system that is giving dudes slaps on the wrist, letting people who shouldn't be out. So many different issues adding up, stacking up, and it's only going to get worse. And it's not just the holidays. They're talking about, oh, the holidays. It's just ramped up during the holidays. And yeah, I guess the numbers do show that, but it's more of a snowball effect from the whole year rolling into the holidays. Like, it's not like you only have 1 or 2 holidays throughout the year. We got 4th of July, we got Memorial Day. All of these days are, super bloody. We had Thanksgiving, so New Year's, Christmas, even Valentine's Day. There's Valentine's Day deletions going on in the community. So it is really brutal out here. I wouldn't say that it's about money, though. I think it's more about the culture, the demeanor. There's plenty of jobs out here. You can find opportunity, and these guys ain't busting these whips down. I told you guys, they're not taking it to no chop shop. They don't know mechanics. They don't know one mechanic, okay? They're not doing any of that. It's not a business. They're not jacking cars for profit. They're not taking them to a junkyard, breaking them down for the parts. It's not like that. Taking it on a quick joyride, 5, 10, 15 minutes, maybe even a couple days if they're feeling really, really frisky. And, they'll take your life over that small window of the adrenaline rush.
Easy to go and get you a job out here today. Just get up and go and apply yourself. You don't need to be out here trying to take people's stuff that, they getting up, going to work for.
Now, I did speak with one of the victims tonight. He is okay. Holmes has a bond set at $1 million. He's set to appear here in court tomorrow. Now reporting live outside 201 Poplar, Bria Jones, WREG News, Channel 3.
A case we'll be watching closely. Bria, thanks.
Yo, what's good, BGZM News 17 family? I'm at the corner of Jesse Jackson and Marcus Garvey, and I got some bad news for you. As you can see, I lost my job. I'm out here living in cardboard boxes outside of boarded up vacant homes. YouTube said I'm done getting money out here in these streets. They even took my funky ass suit. So anything right now would help. So go ahead and hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal, hit that GoFundMe, hell, cop the merch. Or if you want to make the long-term commitment to the Jinquavius Jackson Fund, join the Patreon so that I can continue to put out top-notch content each and every day. Also, check out the Rumble, where there is absolutely no censorship. Link in the description box below.
Hey, yo, ain't that nigga Jinquavius? Yo, I recognize.
No, that's not me no more.
Hey, yo, run your pop.
Y'all killing me with this shit.
Do the opposite of Antonio Brown and take
What
all your
more do you want from me?
New tonight, a deadly fire at a senior living center last week left nearly 50 seniors without a place to call home. Today, management held a news conference to update us on where things stand on the center's recovery. Our Caleb Hilliard was there.
The building charred and uninhabitable. 47 seniors made it to safety. However, one man did not survive.
Wow.
We're told another man was injured, but is going to be okay. The fire started in the room of a 72-year-old blind man, the one who sadly passed away.
Wow. So you have a 72-year-old blind man in a senior living home. It seems like he may have been the cause of the fire, which has displaced many other seniors. Very sad situation. You know, obviously he was older, couldn't see, which totally sucks. Man, condolences.
First of all, it is heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking because we lost the sweetest man ever.
Out of respect for his family, we are not going to share his name. Kimbrough says the fire was an effect of the residual freeze, the facility's pipes bursting 3 days before the fire. The day of the fire, inspectors came out to make sure the fire prevention systems were operating properly, but they red tagged the systems, putting the building on fire watch. Employees at Feels Like Home were constantly walking room to room the night of the fire to ensure the residents' safety.
Okay, so Buddy actually didn't cause the fire. They're saying it's because of the pipe burst. The sprinklers weren't able to extinguish the fires. I mean, all in all, horrible situation.
The alarms properly went off. There was no sprinklers to dampen the fire.
Kimbrough cites accessibility for being another reason the fire spread so quickly. When I arrived at the scene, some firefighters were suiting up blocks away due to the location of the building.
Our systems failed. The systems failed. The fire department couldn't get through quickly because the fire access lane that used to come off of Winchester has been blocked.
Wow, so obviously that is another detour that the fire department had to take in order to get to the fire. I mean, it seems like the whole city of Memphis is just burning down.
Bro, dealing with the responsibility of bringing the residents that Feels Like Home home.
I don't know if I could bring them home or not.
Embassy Suites is allowing...
I mean, they might have insurance, right? Shouldn't they have insurance on the building? It's going to take a minute to repair all that. Or maybe they might just have to knock the whole thing down and just, you know, get the insurance claim. But what a horrible situation.
The Feels Like Home residents to stay at the hotel. In Memphis, I'm Caleb Hilliard.
A shocking and tragic reality for several dozen of Memphis's senior citizens. Residents of the Feels Like Home senior community in Hickory Hill lost everything in a fire last night.
And one of those residents, a 72-year-old man, we're told lost his life in the fire. 2 more are recovering in a Memphis hospital. Action News 5's Parker King picked up our coverage of this incident this morning. He joins us now live with the latest. Parker?
Yeah, Joy, this place is tucked away in Hickory Hill, just off the intersection of Knight Arnold and Kirby. Those 2 residents in the hospital, we're told this morning, were upgraded to stable condition. 45 other residents tonight will spend the night in a hotel.
Water streamed from the building of Feels Like Home, an independent senior community in Hickory Hill. Not from Friday's rain, but a massive Memphis Fire Department presence after a fire Thursday night left the building.
Look how far that fire spread, too. Oh, I know that was ugly.
Building at a total loss. For Paula Belizaire, she found out about the fire Friday morning.
Yeah, so total loss. They're not getting back in there anytime soon. They're going to have to knock it all down. And hopefully the brother who was found deceased actually was able to have life insurance before he passed. That's why life insurance is so important. You have to understand, guys, it's pivotal, man, because things like this happen, accidents happen, and the real world is really like 1,000 ways to die.
Not knowing if her godfather, 81-year-old Albert Hardy, was the resident who lost his life. When she saw him later that day,
it was a relief. And when I saw his face, I just screamed out his name in the middle of the lobby because, you know, it just to see that he was okay.
Memphis Fire says the call came in around 8 p.m. Thursday night. Belizaire said her godfather woke up to smoke.
He said he went out in the hallway, he opened up the door, and he heard a loud boom, and he said it was very, very dark. He couldn't see anything. And he said the firemen grabbed onto him and got him out of there.
A lot of the...
Wow, man. Shout out to those firefighters. They went in because I know this fire was treacherous, and they got everybody out except one.
Residents here needed assistance getting out safely, and our crews did an amazing job by throwing ladders to the 2nd floor and actually doing rescues.
I thank God that the fire department saved so many lives.
Feels like home.
And those are men, ladies and gentlemen. Those are men. So we have a culture where a lot of these blue-collar brothers especially are shamed, and they're told that they don't deserve no woman, and they can't take care of no woman, and they should just not date. But you got these blue collar firefighter brothers who are going in, saving lives. Super sick, super dope to watch. So, shout out to those firefighters.
Home is a wonderful place, Belizaire said, telling us she visited twice a week. She hopes the future plan is to rebuild.
I pray that Feels Like Home can continue. This is what our seniors need.
Now, rebuilding is obviously in the distant future, but there are needs right now, and you can help with that. All day we've had viewers calling in on how they can assist and donate. We've gotten information in the last hour on how you can do that. Tomorrow, there's going to be a physical drop-off site for donations at the Embassy Suites Hotel on Shady Grove Road. Again, the Embassy Suites Hotel on Shady Grove Road. There is a laundry list of items, both figuratively and literally, of what these seniors need. There's also information on how you can donate money online and help Feels Like Home purchase some of these needed items. We're going to have all of this information with this story on our website, actionnews5.com. Live here in Hickory Hill, Parker King, Action News 5.
Learning more tonight about a fire at a Memphis assisted living facility that claimed the life of one resident and displaced dozens of others. This is what's left of Feels Like Home facility on Kirby Road after it caught fire Thursday night. One resident, who we are told was blind, did not survive. Officials confirm the fire started in his room. Officials say cause of the fire remains under investigation, but they say residents are hopeful they can.
Dang, the fire started in his room. He really might have started the fire on accident, of course, but I don't know, man. That's horrible. Maybe he was just I don't know. I guess he was just blind. I don't know exactly what was going on with him. Maybe he was physically not able to move around as well. Or maybe he was just like, man, F it. He felt slighted and wanted to burn the whole thing down. I mean, I hope that's not what happened. But the fire started in his room. And it's like, if it's at nighttime, what are you doing up? Starting fires? Maybe he tried to light a candle. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Return soon.
If you ask our residents where you want to go, any of them will tell you they want to come right back home, right here on this property.
Feels Like Home officials say residents are also incredibly grateful for the outpouring of support and donations from our community, from shoes and clothes to all kinds of personal items.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
So it is what it is.